You know the feeling. Waking up first thing in the morning, getting out of bed, only to be greeted by sharp stabbing pain in your heel. Working your way towards the bathroom like an 80-year-old great-grandmother, as if you're walking on a bed of shattered glass. Hi, I'm Dr. Ong, current practicing podiatrist in Australia with over 15 years experience. Having helped thousands of patients just like you who are suffering with plantar fasciitis, I know firsthand what it takes to get a great outcome. If you've been dealing with plantar fasciitis, you've probably heard of orthotics, and for really good reasons. Orthotics are one of the most commonly prescribed treatments, and amongst all of the available treatment options out there, custom orthotics are by far my preferred option. The reason for it is that custom orthotics deal with the root cause and not just the symptoms of your plantar fasciitis. Want to know what the root cause of your plantar fasciitis is? We recorded a full video explaining that in detail. Link in the description down below. Let's dive into the research. In this particular paper, the researchers looked at a few different studies where patients suffering with plantar fasciitis were offered custom orthotic as their treatment. At 6 weeks, the patients reported an average pain reduction of 24.1%, quite a large number. But at 12 weeks, the patient reported an even larger 37% reduction in their pain. Wow. And it's not just about pain relief. Research showed that patients experience significant increases in their function after orthotic use. What does foot function actually mean? It basically means how well you can perform the activities that you want without your foot condition getting in the way. Think walking, exercising, running, performing house chores, going to work. At just 6 weeks, patients reported a 21.9% improvement in their function. What that means is that you're not just hurting less, you're literally going back to doing the things that plantar fasciitis was stopping you from doing. And in this research, patients who were given custom orthotics showed an improvement in their pain levels at 4 weeks and 12-week mark. But shockingly, in addition to that, the patients also experienced a reduction in their plantar fascia thickness. What this means is they didn't just have symptomatic improvement, a reduction in their pain, but in addition to that, they also had actual healing. So how do orthotics work? It's not magic, it's physics, or more specifically, biomechanics. According to the research, the effectiveness for treating plantar fasciitis using orthotics could be due to the support of the medial longitudinal arch and the limitation of rear foot pronation, which reduces the amount of tension on the plantar fascia by realigning the foot and supporting the arch. In simple terms, orthotics hold your foot in the right position, taking stress off that injured tissue that's causing your pain. So we know that orthotics are really good and orthotics really work for plantar fasciitis. But what I wanted to do is also share with you what some of our patients say to us after using orthotics. Many patients who come to see us for the plantar fasciitis have tried other treatments in the past. And they've said to us that the frustrating things about those other treatments is that they often find a barrier or two that's stopping them in their way of getting their result. And they don't usually find these barriers present with orthotic use. The biggest barrier that most people have is time. With the busy lives that we lead nowadays, between work, family, friends, our social lives, our hobbies, our exercise, fitness, health, there just isn't enough time. It's hard to find time in our schedule to attend appointments, let alone multiple appointments. And in addition to that, the scheduling might be an issue too. We might have to take time off work, and we just simply can't do that on a regular basis. Even if you're really busy, orthotics are a good solution for you. You don't need to have regular and ongoing appointments. The second barrier facing most people is effort. Often in addition to attending appointments, there is usually some homework that needs to be done at home. And what I mean by that are exercises. After a busy day, we often don't have energy left in the tank to do the exercises that we need to do. Some days, we're just not feeling up to it. For example, on the weekends, maybe we just want to relax. Even if we have the energy and we want to do it, sometimes we just simply forget. Orthotics are really easy to use. There's no additional effort required. If you're already wearing your shoes, it's exactly the same. You just wear your shoes, no additional effort required. Last but not least is the cost. Seeing your doctor once is expensive and may cost you more than 20 cups of coffee. But imagine having to do that repeatedly, ongoing and perpetually. That's going to be really expensive. Orthotics are cost effective. You only need to pay for them at the start, and after that, you can use them continually with no additional cost. By far the biggest reason that we love orthotics is because it's the only treatment that works while you're on your feet. You might have heard your doctor say that you should be resting your feet more, reducing your activity. It's all well and good, but in reality, it's not really practical for day-to-day life. You still have to work. You still have to look after your family. You still have to exercise. You still have to have fun. So orthotics is like a companion that you can take with you. It's a treatment that you can have whilst you're on the go. And as we've seen in the research, orthotics actually help you not just to reduce pain, but improve your function over time. Whenever you're on your feet, orthotics are working. Whether you're still and standing, or if you're active and moving, orthotics are doing the job. Unlike previously where with each and every single step, your plantar fasciitis is actually getting worse. Now it's different. With each and every single step you take with orthotics, your condition is actually healing and getting better. And that's why we absolutely love this treatment for plantar fasciitis. If you're looking to get some orthotics, come find us. We're located in Perth, Australia. We look forward to helping you with your feet.